Miss Munoz here with a video about what polyatomic ions are and how you can use them in balancing equations. So we've got some fill in the blank to start, and so I'm going to help you with that first. Polyatomic ions are a group of atoms. Let's change this color first. They are a group of atoms that have an overall positive or negative charge. When these ions are in chemical reactions, they stay together as a group on both sides of the equation. And because they stay together as a group, balancing equations with polyatomic ions is easier if you keep them together as a group rather than separating them into their individual elements. So that is key in helping you when you try to balance the equations when you have them. This is just a list of all the different polyatomic ions that you might see. You actually have a copy of this in your notebook, at least you should. So what you're going to do here is you're going to draw these with branches, and this is the way that I want you to think about them when you balance the equations when you have a polyatomic ion. So when you see parentheses, the number outside the parenthesis is going to tell you how many branches to draw. So because of that 2, that's why I'm drawing this with 2 branches. And then down at the bottom is where you're going to do your inventory. So that means I have 1 Mg and I have 2 groups of OH. I'm going to do a couple more with you, but I'm not going to do all of these. So Al2, that 2 means I have 2 Als, and this 3 means I need 3 branches. And so I have 3 groups of SO4. Okay, the last one I'm going to do with you is the NH4 one, because that actually has a branch that goes the other way. And that's the only one that's going to be like that. So on this one, you have 3 groups of NH4 and 1 group of PO4. On this last section, instead of just drawing one polyatomic ion, you're going to draw the number that it tells you to draw. So on this first one, that is an AlClO3 with 3 groups of ClO3, and then you're going to draw that twice. And when you do your inventory, you're going to see that you have 2 Als, and you have, count your circles of ClO3. Because you drew that twice, you have 6 groups of ClO3. So that's how this assignment works.